Hello student, this is Yashodhari. In this video, we solve a problem of a given DDA line draw algorithm. Okay, with the example, we see how to draw a line using a DDA. Question is, consider a line from P is given, it's a 2 comma 3, that is a x value is 2, y value is 3. 2 from P to Q is given 7 comma 11, that is a x2 is a 7, y2 is a 11. So this is a given. Use DDA line draw algorithm to raster the line from P to Q. Draw the pixel wise rasterization of a line. So we know what is a DDA, right? Digital Differential Analyzer. How we have to find out the first pixel? First we need to find the slope, right? So finding the slope, what is the formula for a slope? That is m equals to dy divided by d of x. What is the dy and dx? That is a differentiate between y2 minus y1 is given a delta y, or you can say d of y. So dx is nothing but your differentiate between a final pixel value of a x minus of a initial pixel of a x value, that is x2 minus x1. So given is x1 is 2, y1 is 3, x2 is 7, y2 is 11. That is a p value is 2 comma 3, q is 7 comma 11, right? So what we get? A delta y or a d of y, what we get? 11 minus 3 is 8 and dx is 7 minus 2 is 5. So m equals to what we get? That is a 8 by 5, that is d of y divided by d of x. It will give the m is 1.6. So here we got the slope value is greater than 1, that is 1.6. So how we have to increment the next x and y coordinates value? See here it satisfies the slope is greater than 1. Then we have to increment the x value is x of I plus 1 equals to x of I plus 1 upon your slope value. This is for a x. How we have to increment the y value? That is simply we are adding a 1 in a initial value of a y. So in this condition, what is your x and y initial values? That is a, this is first one. For that we have the 2 and 3. X value is 2 and y is 3. So how what is the next x y value? That is here x I plus 1 equals to initial x is x of I is 2 and you have to add this one 2 plus 1 upon your slope value is 1.6, right? So for this is for first time of a x value, right? So this is your ix1 value. Why we are taking a 2? It is the x of first initial value of x is 2 and this is your slope value. So if we getting the slope value is greater than 1, and that condition, this is how we have to increment the x value, that is xi plus 1 upon of a what are the slope value we getting. Okay, so y is simply adding the 1 to the initial value of a y. Okay, so for this what we get? We get a ixi value is 2.625 and y is a 3 plus of 1, then we get a 4. Initial values is 2 comma 3, right? In question they have given. So taking this is the initial value of a x and y value, incrementing with the 1 upon m is for x and simply plus 1 in a y value. So what is the next xi value? Now this is 2.625 is your initial value, right? So in this we adding a 1 upon 1.6 for your slope value. So what we get? Then we get a 3.25. So what is a y now? Why? Now we getting the previous value is 4 and 4 plus 1 is 5. This is your next value. Now this is a previous to the next x and y value, right? But we get the 3.25 is a x value, x of I plus 1 upon 1.6. Now what we get? We get a 3.875 is the next x value. What is the y value? Previously we get a x is a 5. We are adding a 1. That is y is now a 6. So this is a we have to continue. When we need to stop? When we get the final values. That is a x2 y2 value. What is the x2 y2 value? In a question they given a q value. Q is a 7 comma 3, right? 7 comma 11 is your a final value, or you can say a q value, q coordinates of a x and y. So this is how we have to calculate the all the intermediate pixel values, right? So this is a I hope this is clear to everyone. Now how we have to raster these pixels, right? So take out the all the pixels value and make a graph. Okay, see, the method is simple. We first take the x1 y1 x2 y2 values as per the given question, and then we have to find out the slope value. If a slope value is greater than 1, then we have to increment the x value with the xi plus 1 upon your slope value, and y is incrementing by 1 digit again and again until we get the a final pixel value. In question it's a 7 comma 11, so we reach the this iteration. Now we need to here the DDA algorithm has to stop here because we get the a final pixel value. Okay, this is the xi values. This is how we have to raster the line. Okay, I hope this is clear and it is simple. We will see in the next video. Thank you.